In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
And on that rather eerie note, welcome back to the Avak estate, which is slowly but surely starting to look just a little bit more organized, a little bit less run down. We've got patch up work on most of the buildings at this point. Now then, we did, well, in a word, remarkably well in that last mission. Millionfowl did well. We've got quite a lot of armor upgrading to do, honestly. We could afford to do quite a chunk of armor upgrading. We've also got a remarkable amount of money. Let's actually just check on what kind of missions we have available. Ooh, we've got a basic mission here. We've also got the main mission for the warrant. I'm not too happy about that. What is this one then? That's Purify the Altars, and this one is just a regular old scout mission. You know what? It's been a little while. I wouldn't mind doing a regular old scout mission. This one is Explore 90% of rooms. Fair chunk of money there. I might actually go for the Weald, and specifically for this one, because it offers an item. Okay, well, first and foremost, let's send Plump to relax a little bit. There you go, Plump. 1,300. We could increase the number of slots. Ooh, we could increase the stress recovery. I could actually send you there. Ooh, that's tempting, honestly. It's very tempting. Is there anything I would rather get, though? Let's just have a quick look. That is 11 paintings, but we've got a fair chunk of sigils, or sigils. I often forget. You know what, let's not use the paintings for now then. Could we send Plump up here instead? We can. Okay, have we got anything particular that we can do here? No. Well, I think I'm going to send you to pray to a higher power, Plump. Let's try and get rid of that particular malady you are suffering under the burden of. Rather fearful. We don't want a fearful Plump helmet punk. No, 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 no. But other than that, we've pretty much got open hand on who we take, except for Metasapia, who might refuse certain types of missions, which would obviously be a little bit of a shame. Now, let's have a look at the blacksmith. We could improve Clan Killer's gear. It's 1,200, but it would give Clan Killer a decent chunk of EXP. Of armor. EXP, I wish. We could also invest a bunch of our deeds there. That might be worth going for. It is a fair old reduction. Let me just double check again. I don't think those are deeds, it was paintings and sigils. So we'll go for this one. We're going to have Clan Killer go ahead and upgrade, but first we're going to make it a little bit cheaper for him. There we go, let's get that. We do not have this unlocked yet, and that's fine for now. Anyone else we want to get better gear for? No, we seem to be okay. Millionfowl could actually do with a little bit of everything. That's an extra 5 HP, an extra 1 damage, and 1 crit chance, 1% crit chance across the board. That's certainly nothing to sniff at. And other than that, I think everyone is more or less now fully geared for the mission ahead. Now, I did notice everyone pointing it out to me. I was very, very foolish, and I forgot to take the correct skill on the mission with us. I feel suitably dumb. You know what? I think we're not going to spend much more. The only thing that I might spend on would be this, and the deeds would have actually gotten me that, but again, I think we've got enough heroes, and right now we're actually in probably a better position than we've ever been in. The only thing we don't have is a leper. We have an enormous amount of occultists, however. But no, we're going to go ahead and go on a mission. We're going to go on a short mission for this episode. A short apprentice mission into the Weald. Now, Clan Killer, have you got anything particular that you don't like? Monster type human you don't like? see, fear of mankind. Ooh, you actually are quite prone to a number of negative responses to humans, which I guess we might be able to get around because there's a lot of eldritch creatures around here, I would imagine. Let's see. Flash Fox, do you have... You've got Weakening Curse. You do not have Vulnerability Hex. What about William Jack? There we go. What was this? We wanted to take that one off. There we go. That's the setup that we wanted, so that William Jack could operate from the rear lines. And we'll take you along. We are going to obviously then be taking Million Fowl. Let's just make sure that you have no particular problems with this particular area. No, you don't. You're fairly good. That's good. And finally then, Gravelord or Steve? Zoophobia is a pretty nasty one to have in this particular location. So I think we'll be avoiding bringing you along. Metasapia, let's get some of your items from you. There we are. You have 2 items, that's fine. You should also have 2 items, that's fine. I think it's going to be Gravelord that we take along. Though this might be a good opportunity to get Badger Stoat leveled up a little bit. You got Zoophobia as well, so yeah, we're not going to be taking you. We're going to be taking a low-level Crusader. Oh, no, really? Weald phobe? Every one of our tanks has some issue with this. Okay, well, in that case, we are going to take Gravelord then. Right, let's have a look at the best gear that I can give you. A move resist charm, I like that. Lower accuracy, which is a bit of a shame. We have no particular bleeds for you, so how about you've got a massive penalty to dodge. Don't like that at all. Okay, we're going to give you the Steady Bracer. Increased accuracy. That should help out a little bit there. And let's have a look at you. You're pretty well set up. And Clan Killer, we're going to give you stress resist, plus 20% stress heal. At Death's Door, -3 speed. Yes, we do like that one. And yeah, we'll go ahead with this one as well. So there we go. That seems a reasonably good setup there. I prefer having the higher maximum health there. Max health 39. You're actually a little bit of a tank compared to some of the other people here. Now, this is going to be a short run, so we're not going to have to worry too much. We're going to take about 8 food, just in case. We'll also take along... we'll take along 8 torches as well. I'll just double check that. Scouts. Yeah, okay. We will take 8 food, 8 torches. There we are. We are going to take away medicinal herbs. So we can... actually, we'll take this down to 4. We'll take 2 sets of medicinal herbs. We might be able to get some extra food from the meat. We'll take 2 shovels along with this as well. And 1 key. This seems like a good setup for taking into the Weald with us. I'm not going to take any bandages. Generally, I don't feel they're as important. The torches are pretty important because we want to keep the light levels fairly high. Yes. We're going to embark with that. But obviously, having the light levels especially high means we've got a better chance of actually scouting ahead, which I guess in this particular instance isn't as important in a way, because we want to try and avoid... we've got to actually visit a certain number of rooms.
I knew all these paths once.
Though perhaps scouting would still work for it. Perhaps if I scouted a room, it would still count. But we can safely ignore this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm fairly certain it rounds up. So this would be the one that we can avoid. The 10% of the rooms that we don't have to be in. So we're just going to go straight down here and see what we can find. Let's move on. Good luck, everyone. Let's also center this for us. And straight away, you know what? Let's have you check this out. And put down some medicinal herbs. Any disease? There we go. We chose correctly in not bringing along that extra food. That worked out remarkably well for us. Oh, really? Already? Drat. And you're blighted.
Possessed by evil intent.
Drat. And scouting already. Fantastic. Did we also scout over there? No, alas. Okay, well that's fine. We've got a crate. Let's find out what's inside. Nothing at all. We've got a new torch. There we go. And before we go into the next room, we are going to use a torch. There we are, just to increase the opportunity for us to get a scout going on. And there we go. Worked out well for us. Got some books and another empty room. Interesting. Oh, hello. Yes, please.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
And what have we got here?
Malformed.
Yay, we've got something. Oh, really? 25 gold? Drat. Okay, the light level is getting a bit low, so let's top it up twice. There we go. No new scout, which is a little bit of a shame. This may actually be an incredibly swift mission. And what are we going to find here? Strange glow to it. Might be something hidden behind. You know what? We're going to have you do it because you've got the least amount of stress. So if it's something bad... Sticky goo! Blast it all! What did you get? What did you just pick up? Slow reflexes, -1 speed. Drat! Perhaps we should have burnt away the sticky goo. I will remember this for next time. They are surprised. Fantastically. Now we're going to use Vulnerability Hex. Damage mod is -67%. Crit mod is 6%. Target will have -12 dodge and will become marked. So let's get you marked straight away. Fantastic. And now I would like you to get an extra 100% damage. At this point, if you don't kill it, I would have been deeply surprised. Humph. Well done, Millionfowl. Next up, we could go for a stunning blow, I suppose. Yes. Let's see what we can do there. Well done on the stun. And, in fact, let's go for a judgment. You know what? No. Let's heal Gravelord of all of his aches and pains. And then just finish him off.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Well, that is glorious. Look at that, pulling down the stress. I've come to collect. And when Millionfowl wants to collect, Millionfowl does collect. We're going to use another torch. Keep the light level as high as we can, though. This is massively hitting our earnings on this particular expedition, though they are all surprised. Well done indeed. Let's go for Vulnerability Hex straight away. Well done, actually. Wow. Fumlatka Graden. Very well. Honestly, there's almost no point in you doing this, but go for it. There we go. We'll probably go with a Zealous Accusation here. There's a chance you'll actually kill them. Close. Very close. Let's go for a stun on... Well, actually, no. Let's go for a Judgment. It's got a good base chance to hit. Yes, go for a Judgment on him. Oh, bad luck. Very bad luck there. Right. We'll go for... Damage mod 50%. No. Okay. Go for... Well, actually, okay. Let's pull him forward. Oh, no. He resisted. Well done, you. Okay, this is the first actual enemy round through this entire attack that we've done so far. We could go for a flashbang. Or we could just go and chop them down. Go for him. Oh, bad luck. Bad luck indeed, because now he's going to get a turn. Drat. Please resist. Ah, no. And of course he's marked. Oh, that happened very, very quickly. That went bad very quickly. This was not the deal we struck. He gets. Right, well, we need Divine Grace, obviously. There we go. Pull you back from death's door. That piled on the stress there. Let's get rid of you, pair. Well done. And my heart will burst. Don't worry, don't worry. You'll be okay. There we go. Now finish this one off for me, please. Ah, you scallywag. This is going to hurt again. Ooh. Luckily, because he would obviously have some damage after that. So if his turn came up next, there'd be every chance he could die. Just flat out from that. So we're just going to pump all of our focus into healing him for now. There we go. And please, you put this person out of our misery. Well done. But another turn that we can invest in healing you now. My veins are on fire! Actually use weird reconstruction on yourself. Oh dear. You're now bleeding. Well, drat. Not quite what I wanted. There we go. You're now fully healed, though. That was actually a fairly good heal, all things considered. And there we go. You're going to lose a little bit. But, ooh, that wasn't too bad, actually. And we've got some bandages. So, yes. Use. There we go. That was actually not too bad, all things considered. And we shall move on. Okay, what are we going to find over here? Ah, no. People! You don't like this? Demon's Pull. We want to pull these guys from the very back. There we go. Get these ones a little bit further behind. Prevent them from using Blanket Fire. I should have actually gone for him because it would have pulled him all the way to the front, I fancy. You know what we could do with a Divine Comfort at this point? Since that Blanket Fire just hurt us a little bit. And again, we're probably going to want to do that. Oh dear. Well dodged, you two. You're wearing the same colours as well. I can only assume that that is... that's actually helping you work in unison. Let's try and uppercut this brigand back. Oh, fantastic work. Now, he should have a bit of a hard time using his main attacks. Let's go for a Zealous Accusation. We'd have to get a crit to kill. Oh, we'd also need to hit to kill. That is also a requirement. Well dodged. Well dodged indeed. Okay. Wow. They have been going to dance classes together. You can tell. Let's go for a stun, shall we? Let's try and take you out of the fight for a little bit. Oh, fantastic. That honestly couldn't have gone better. Right. I would like a vulnerability hex on you. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. And Divine Comfort to undo some of that. Now, this can all go suddenly south, as we saw with the amount of damage that was applied to William Jack earlier. But, for the time being... Oh, well done. We do seem to have control over this battle. Let's get another Vulnerability Hex on you. That is a truly awesome ability, it must be said. Well done on the dodge there. Hurt a little bit, just some more Divine Comfort. We'll keep everyone's health pretty high so that no one is at risk of losing a lot of, or gaining a lot of stress from any particularly lucky attacks. Ouch! Okay, take it back. That is a bit of a pain. Take him down, please. Thank you very much. Now, who's up next? You know what? Let's go for a Zealous Accusation. Well done. That's another one down. Alright, let's try Weird Reconstruction. Well done on resisting the bleeding. That was a 10 heal. That was fantastic. Let's try a Flashbang. This should stun you. There we go. Well done indeed. Okay. There will be no blood left for the leeches. Oh, there will. Don't worry. The leeches won't go hungry, I promise. Got a clan killer. Worrying about the leeches. There we go. And you know what? It's time for us to try and take you down. We could go for a stunning blow. 110%. We might actually do it. And doesn't matter, we killed. Fantastic. We got a stun amulet. That is nice. The 8 dodge is nasty, but for a character that has particularly good stun skills anyway, that would be glorious. Okay, well done, everyone. Let's continue on our way. You'll bleed for a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, you've still got the lowest stress of everyone, so go ahead. The RPG imbues the hero with something or other. Early Riser. What is Early Riser? Light above 25 plus 2 speed. 75 plus 2 speed. On that note, let's put the light above 75, shall we? There we go. Now, let's see if we can get a surprise on whatever may lurk in here. Nothing, but we've got a scout. This may complete it because I think this actually hit this one. No? Oh dear. That could mean that once we get here, we've got to go all the way back. And if I have to do that, that could result in a lot of stress for our heroes. I would be very unhappy if that were the case. That's not a bad haul. It would have been much better if we were at low light, but okay. Hello! No surprise, that is a shame. Okay, I want to pull you forward, because these guys don't seem to be able to do very much if they get knocked back. Push him back if you can. Oh, bad luck. 2 wasted moves. It's actually more than bad luck. That's terrible luck. Oh my lord, that is really not good. Good dodge, though. I approve. This could be bad. Resist? No. That is a bit of a pain. Alright then, we want a stunning blow on you if we can. There we go. Try and pull him forward again. There we go, that's what we wanted. Now we shouldn't have to worry about him because as far as I'm aware, he can't actually do anything from that far back. Let's get some healing going. That wasn't a great heal, all things told. Escape cloud, no! What's gonna happen? Ah! Drat. Anti-venom! No! No. You're just going to have to bear the poison in your veins for a little while. We could go with another uppercut, or we could go for a flashbang. I know this is the one that's going to act next, so let's go for him. There we go, and it also shuffled them around a little bit. Ooh, that was actually good timing. Go for a stunning blow on him if we wanted to. Yes. See if we can take him out. There we go. That's actually kind of good for us. Now then, I would like a vulnerability hex on you. There we go. And again, yeah, divine healing. Divine comfort, rather. Okay, I'm glad that you came up next because this should be a kill. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Now, you've got decent stun resist, but I could go for Zealous Accusation, actually, with a top hit. Actually, no, we're going to go with this one because if we hit, then the very minimum roll will still kill. There we go. Now, who's up next? It is you. That is a shame. Well dodged there, Million Foul. You know what? Yes, vulnerability hex on you. Oh, you dodged. Scallywag, that would have been a good time. Well, in that case, let's go with a flashbang and get him stunned at the very least. Yeah, we'll just go for a regular smite then. Just pull his health down as much as we can. And you know what? Let's go for Judgment. Will this give us... No, we'll go with Dazzling Light because it'll improve our torch. There we go. We applied stun again. It doesn't really matter because once he comes out of stun, he's out of stun. But there we go. Glorious work. And our torch is at 85.
These nightmarish creatures
Not bad. Haul of crests there. That was actually a really good haul of crests. Okay, before we enter the next room, we've got a lot of torches still. So, let's go ahead. 100%. Radiant light. It's going to be surprised. Yes, good. I'm very glad that that worked out well. Right, we're going to want to do a lot of damage to these guys. Abyssal Artillery would have been great here, but alas, we do not have it. Right, I'm going to go for Vulnerability Hex on no one, apparently. Well, there's no point in knocking them back. Well, the chance to actually hit is exactly the same. So we'll just go with this. There we go. That's one down. And you're up next. You may kill if you get a particularly good roll, or I could do a reasonable amount of damage to both, but only on a 60% chance. Now we're going to go with this one. There we go. Very nice. Managing our stress relatively well at the moment. Let's go for... actually, no. We're going to go for Divine Grace on Million Fowl. Okay, they've come out of stun, out of surprise now. Well done on resisting the rabies. Let's go for this one. We'll try and get the Rabid Gnasher down at the front first, because Gravelord's attacks can hit the second row just as well. Ooh, dear. That's a shame. That is a shame. Alright, let's go for you. Well done there, Million Fowl. Taking revenge for Clan Killer. And finish it off. Fantastic work. I approve. Now, unlock Strongbox. Okay, should we use Medicinal Herb, perhaps? Well, I don't think Medicinal Herb will actually prevent anything. Let's see. Oh, it's trapped. Maybe it would have been. Fool me once. Did you actually resist? Well done, you. Okay, well, on to this. It will either be the last room of this run, or we'll have a very long walk. One or t'other. Ooh, okay. Cultists. Not my favorite people to mess around with. You've got 8 of 8. I could do 4 to 9 with Judgment, or 3 to 6 with this. The only person you need to heal is yourself, though. Yeah, go ahead and heal yourself, Clan Killer. Let's get your health back up, because we don't know who they're going to attack first. Ouch. Bleed as well? Oh, well done on resisting that. Eldritch Pull. Ah, well dodged, because that would have messed me up a little bit. Okay, I want you forward, please. There we go. Now, I would very much like you stunned. There we are. It will do a little bit of damage if it can connect, but quite often they don't, actually. I think we're going to have enough... Well, actually, that said, we might not have enough time. Go for the almost guaranteed kill. There we are. Now then, we could go for Judgment on you. Yes. Because this will give us a little bit of healing as well. And you're the only one that really needs it at this point. Let's go for Vulnerability Hex on you, because you've got a lot of health still. So I would like Million Fowl to aim for you. We'll take you out with a regular attack from Gravelord, followed up by a Collect Bounty on Cultist Brawler. This will kill if it hits. Oh, fantastic. That was well done. Well done indeed.
So too will resistance.
There we go. We're going to carry on. We'll find out what's here first. Ooh, okay. Ancient Remains. The body looks well preserved. You know what? Just in case there's disease. That item had no effect. Okay, well, let's go ahead then. And check. Encased with the remains. 100 gold. Well done. Let's go ahead and activate this just in case.
The light gains purchase.
Back to Radiant Light.
Lifted,
and there we go.
Clear.
That's it. We've explored everything. We are going to go back, everyone. That was a remarkably good mission. Once again, no one is stressed out. And we're going to have a good chunk of money. That's actually really good return. Not so good on the paintings, but very good on the crests. No deeds, that's a little bit of a pain. But the Rotgut Sensor. 5 accuracy from 8% max HP. I'm not so sure that's a great return, but we'll see. Okay, Clan Killer is now level 3. Amateur Armorsmith, minus 20% armor upgrade cost. That's fantastic. William Jack has got Mercurial, minus 5% resist affliction, but melee plus 10% damage. I don't think you actually have... Well, you've got 1 melee skill, but you don't use it, really. And a Blutomania, obsessed with cleanliness. Oh, that could be better. Okay, well, we're heading back to town. That was a remarkable success, in my opinion. Well done, everyone. We've now got 3 people at level 3. A little bit concerned about that, honestly, because it means I may have to deal with them not being willing to go out on certain missions. But, on the whole, I am pretty happy with that success. And I am looking forward to the next mission. Oh, apparently Steve is not. Please, not again. Well, Steve, if the fates demand your presence, well, you're just going to have to suck it up and go on to the next mission. But we will find out who does have to go on the next mission in the next episode. I do hope you like this one, and I hope you will be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.